Roman Reigns was born Leotti Joseph Anoa'i on May 25, 1985, in Pensacola, Florida, to Sika and Patricia A. Anoa'i. His father, Leotti Sika Anoa'i, was a former American Samoan professional wrestler. He is the younger brother of Matthew Anoa'i, who later became famous by his ring name Rosie. Roman Reigns grew up in a family of wrestlers. Hence, sport was a huge part of his life, but unlike the rest of his family, he took keen interest in football. Roman Reigns attended Pensacola Catholic High School and later went to Escambia High School. He represented the school football team in both the schools. In college, he became a member of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets football team, and was the team captain in senior year. In 2007, he was signed by the Minnesota Vikings. He became part of the Edmonton Eskimos in the Canadian Football League in 2008. He retired from the sport in 2008, and turned towards his family profession and began training as a wrestler. His brother Rosie, who was an established wrestler by then, gave him valuable advice which would help Reigns to establish a career in wrestling. In 2010, he signed a developmental deal with WWE and became a part of its developmental territory Florida Championship Wrestling. He assumed the ring name Roman Leakey and made his debut against Richie Steamboat, a match that he ended up losing. He lost a couple more matches before winning a singles match against Fadrakma. That year he continued to compete at FCW, participating in mostly tag team matches. Before forming a tag team with Donnie Marlowe, he had entered a 30-man Grand Royal competition but was eliminated from it. However, he later beat Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match to become the #1 contender for the FCW Florida Heavyweight Championship. However, he couldn't claim the title. It wasn't until he made his roster television debut on 18th November 2012 alongside Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins that he became a popular figure. After the event, the trio declared themselves as The Shield. For several six-man tag team matches the Shield pulled off consecutive victories. Later at the Extreme Rules, Roman Reigns and Rollins defeated Team Hell No and were titled the winners of WWE Tag Team Championship. After the Shield split in 2014, Roman was roped in as a singles wrestler in the world title contention. On June 16, 2014, he won the Battle Royal to occupy a spot in the WWE World Heavyweight Championship ladder match. However, he lost the match and went on to start a feud with Randy Orton. Rollins' betrayal, which caused the Shield to split, caused enmity in both Ambrose and Reigns. While Ambrose lost 5 matches to Rollins, Reigns challenged Rollins but lost to him eventually, owing to an incarcerated hernia. However, he revived his glory and held the title at WrestleMania after defeating Daniel Bryan via pinfall. He then went on to challenge The Big Show, and pulled off a victory against him. Next, he competed for the Money in the Bank ladder match in a feud against Bray Wyatt, which was followed by a few defeats and disqualifications in tag team matches. Eventually, Romans did go on to win the Hell in a Cell match against Wyatt. After winning a fatal 4-way match against Alberto Del Rio, Dolph Ziggler, and Kevin Owens, he inched towards becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. With the then-defending champion Seth Rollins injured that year, the title was awaiting its new champion. Taking advantage of the opportunity, Reigns went on to win the first round against Big Show and took on Cesaro in the quarterfinals. He won the semi-final round against Alberto Del Rio, and was eventually victorious in the finals against Dean Ambrose. By defeating Ambrose, Roman became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the first time in his career. However, in a feud that followed only 5 minutes after the championship, Roman lost his title to Sheamus, who pinned him down to win the title. Subsequently, Mr. McMahon, the CEO of WWE, granted Reigns a rematch against Sheamus. Reigns regained his title in the rematch, becoming the WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the second time. He became a WWE World Heavyweight Champion for the third time after winning a match against Triple H. However, he was later suspended for violating the WWE wellness rules, and apologized on Twitter for the same. On August 21, 2016, Reigns went on to win his first United States Championship, defeating Rusev. Later, after facing a series of losses at the Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and Extreme Rules, he started a brief feud with John Cena. In October 2017, The Shield had a brief reunion due to their mutual issues with The Miz. He then defeated The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship, becoming the 17th Grand Slam champion. After losing to Lesnar at the Greatest Royal Rumble match, Reigns engaged in a feud with Bobby Lashley. He then defeated Lashley in a match at Extreme Rules to become the #1 contender to face Lesnar for the championship. At SummerSlam, he defeated Lesnar and won his first Universal Championship of his career. The reunited Shield then defeated Strowman, Ziggler, and McIntyre in a 6-man tag team match. After a brief hiatus due to health issues, Reigns reunited with Ambrose and Rollins for the 3rd time and defeated McIntyre, Lashley, and Corbin. He subsequently defeated McIntyre at WrestleMania 35. He then teamed up with The Undertaker to defeat McMahon and McIntyre in a match at Extreme Rules. He dated Galina Joelle Becker for several years. The couple was blessed with a daughter on December 14, 2008. Roman married Galina in December 2014, and their daughter was a flower girl at their wedding. In 2016, the couple was blessed with twin boys. Roman's elder brother Ozzy died on April 17, 2017 due to congestive heart failure. Thus, Roman is the only heir of the Samoan wrestler Sika. Outside the ring, Anoa'i has also begun to make his mark in the movie industry, with his biggest movie being The Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs and Shaw, where he played the role of Mateo Hobbs. He also played himself in the movie Countdown and has also played different roles in TV shows. If you like our video, kindly share it, and thanks for watching.